Well, hey everybody, it's Martika, and I'm going to be coming to you today with a tutorial on a daytime look of makeup and hair. So let's go ahead and get started because we don't have a lot of time. When it's spring and summer, I always use my foundation regardless, and what I always do is I go 2 shades darker than what my normal skin tone is. Reason being for that is because I'm outside a lot and I always get a tan, and I have to go to the store and try and find a foundation that matches my skin tone because the sun has tanned my skin. And so therefore, because I know I'm going to be outside a lot this summer, you know, working in the garden and helping out outside, I pretty much determine how dark I'm going to get. So I went on ahead and bought the foundation and just started applying it because I know I'm going to start turning immediately. So that's the color foundation I figured that I'm going to get, you know, 2 shades darker, not 1, because 1 sometimes isn't dark enough. I've tried that before. Then I go ahead and start with my blush, and I just layer that. You know, I've heard a rule of thumb of put your blush on first, and I use this red, like a sienna, brown, reddish color, kind of a clay color, and then I layer it. So I go right on top of that with this sparkly cranberry, and that just helps, you know, it helps bring some color, you know, into your face, you know, helps show your rosy cheeks and everything, because you want to definitely highlight your best features, which, you know, for a lot of people is the cheekbones. And if you don't have any, you can definitely, you know, put those together. Then we're going to go ahead and start with our eyes. We're going to use the Jumbo Black NYX pencil. This is the eyeshadow pencil, but I found it better to use for the eyebrow because it just defines a whole lot better. And because we want to put some accent on those best features, we're just going to extend them a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? Just like that. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put on our shadows. And I've decided to go with earth tone shadows. You know, the yellow for the sun. All over the bottom lid. Then we're going to go with some green for the grass. Just right on top of that yellow. It's right on top. Just pat it on so that your color will be very pigmented. Then we're going to go with gray for the concrete. Nobody ever thinks about the concrete. We just kind of walk on it and drive on it. Some people spit on it, you know. So I decided to send the concrete a little love and use it as my highlight color. See? And that way, no matter where you're standing outside, you're going to blend in. And I just think that that's awesome. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes. And I apply my lashes to the bottom because everyone I see always apply them to the top. And by the way, I pre-glued my lashes already. They've already been pre-glued. They've gotten very tacky. And all you have to do in that case is just stick them on. Kind of like a sticker. And I put them on the bottom because when you put them on the top, nobody can ever see the bottom lashes. And I just don't think that's right. So I put them on the bottom lashes, you know, to kind of add some accent and a little pop to the bottom. Like that. And then if you want to, you can see the top lashes anyway. But if you want to, you can go ahead and add a little mascara. You know, just a little bit. Because like I said, the top lashes are always the ones getting love. But the bottom lashes, you know, are kind of left out there. You know, you just add a little bit and you're gone. So that's that. And then for our lip color, we're going to use the NYX Milk. Because white goes with everything. That's what I was always told growing up as a kid, and it's true. White and black goes with everything. And as you can see, this just blends right in. And that's why you don't need a liner, because it does just blend right in. Okay? And then we're almost done. We're going to use, for our T-zone, because mine get really oily, we're going to use cornstarch. Not only for taking shine off the hair, but it's good for taking shine off the face too. Okay? And we're just going to use a little bit of that in our T-zone. Just kind of make a T. Put it, pat it on. Because the thing about this is that it's going to blend in regardless. So you don't have to worry about that part. Take that off the eyes there. Okay, see, you have your T in your T-zone, and it's going to absorb. And last but not least, to add a little highlight to the best features, you know, or whatever, just to make your skin have that dewy look, we're going to use Crisco. All vegetable, all natural. Don't have to worry about breaking you out or anything like that, because it is all natural. And you're just going to take a little bit of that, and you're going to just apply it right on top of that cheekbone, just as a highlight. And that way when you're outside, boy, that skin is going to be glistening for real. Now, you may be blending in very well. They may not be able to find you, but when the sun hits those cheekbones just right, that glistening, you know, is going to be able to sparkle, and they're going to be like, oh, there you are, okay. So now, that's our daytime look. So easy, so quick. Now for our hair, I decided that instead of using one piece, I'm going to use two of my favorite pieces, because I don't see why I can't use them all, both at once. So I'm going to be using Tammy. She's a wet and wavy. She's by Outre. And she is a half wig, and that is basically how I am going to wear her, as a half wig. You know, just like that. And then I decided, I said, you know, Tammy's kind of flat at the top. You know, we need something else up there. So I decided to use my other favorite piece, because I don't see why I can't use both at one time. There's no rule against that. I decided to go with my mommy wig. I tell you, I didn't know this mommy wig does so much. I didn't know it can accent another piece. So, what I have created and brought back is the look back in the 80s, I believe. And it's coming back, because I see some of these haircuts out there. But instead of chopping on your own hair, you can just use these two great pieces. And you have your curly on the top. You can do a straight for, you know, just a straight on the bottom and bump it under. Or you can do like I did and use the wet and wavy at the bottom. Little side view there. And I think that that is just awesome. So that is my tutorial today. And if anyone has any comments or questions, feel free to just leave them there or inbox me, whatever you may want to do. But I think that this will be a helpful look if you don't want to stand out in the crowd this summer. If you just want to kind of blend in outdoors, this is the look. This is the way to go, y'all. So you all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, hey Twinkies, it's me Martika, and I want you to know that I had so much fun doing this contest. And when my family sees this, they're going to think that one flew over the cuckoo's nest for real. I have never seen anybody looking as crazy as I did. Now, I've seen some that come pretty close, but not this crazy. But anyway, thank you so much, girl, for having this contest. And you all have a blessed day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.